Hey, all right, guys. Okay, I'm taking a spot over here where I've grown potatoes before, and I'm gonna get it ready to plant my elderberry there, because I need the area where I have my elderberry it doesn't get enough sun, it gets too much shade, so it's really not producing well. This would be a good spot for it, and it's going to eventually take up that whole area, but from here I can dig up cuttings, because I sell elderberry plants, so I'll be able to, not cuttings, but just dig up the plants, because they're going to root and spread in that area, so I can keep it contained in there. I have the landscape timber around it, so yeah, so I started kind of cleaning it out and getting it ready, and I'm going to be working my way down, okay, because I have another spot over there, and I'm thinking I'm going to put goji berries there, because I have goji berries growing in the front yard, but I have the same problem going on. They're not getting enough sun, and so I mean, they grow great, but I don't get no berries. And then at the time when I should be getting the berries, the plant kind of pretty much starts dying off. So I'm still kind of learning about them, but I want to plant a plant back here and see what it does. And if it does well here, it's because this area here gets more sun than any place else on my property. This area right here along the fence right here gets a lot of sun. So I need to keep that clean anyway. And I'm going to be selling my trailer, so I need to get this thing I'll get it cleaned up, kind of clean it off. I'm going to kind of sand out some of the rust off of it and spray some paint on it, kind of spruced up a little bit. So the better it looks, the more I'll be able to get for it, for sure. And so anyway, so I got to work on getting that ready to sell. But I got all this to clean up, and it ain't really going to take that long to clear up. You know, get in there with the weed whacker back there and weed whack all of that, and then I'll come in with my little hand tiller and till up the grass, get the roots out. You know, but anyway, so that's when I'm gonna get this ready. Now I could try to dig up the elderberry I have, or I can just plant another plant here. I'm gonna try to dig up what I have. That's what I really believe I'm gonna do. Try to dig it up. So anyway, Alright, as you saw, that was like a whole another plant that was growing. I'm going to not mess with the rest of that for right now. I'm going to plant this one, and I think it's going to be okay. You can see the main root got ripped here, but I think we got enough here. This thing ought to really take off. Now, it might struggle a little bit, and then it might look like it dies, and then it might come back. As long as the root stays alive, everything will be good on it. As you saw, that ground was really, really dry. I'm going to put a lot of water here so that it has water all night long. It can wick out the ground. Okay, well, got my elderberry here, and I'll keep an eye on it. We'll see if this thing makes it, if it takes or whatever. If not, I'll try digging this up back here, and if that don't work, I have plants. I have plants that are potted, and but I really don't want to start with something that small. I'd like to be able to, really like to be able to dig this one up and get it out of here, and plant it. But if that works really good, I am going to take this up and get it out of here. Just so it's adding shade here to the banana tree, which I want to try to get as much, you know, since this plum tree grew like it has. See, last year this plum tree wasn't like this, and that spot right there where I had a banana tree, it flowered and gave me bananas last year. So I think, I don't know, really, I probably ought to, and yes, when I had a banana tree planted right here in this spot right down here, right there, I had a banana. I used to get bananas every year right there, but because I started doing this, I moved it, so I don't really have a good place. I didn't get any bananas this year. I'm growing one in a pot. It looks good, but it never got big enough and never put a flower out yet. I'll show it to you. There it is right there. That's it right there. Now, and it could be too, I'm still learning about these Cavendish. I'm pretty sure they drink a lot more water than I'm thinking they do. I see, I got some other banana trees. They get 20 feet tall. I never water them. I never fool with them, and they produce. I'll go cut stuff down to make them produce, and I'll get bananas. I don't ever water them. These guys, and then especially that being in a pot, are probably not watering it enough. So maybe instead of doing the goji berries down there, I might do a banana so I can get bananas every year. It would definitely grow, and if I get rid of my trailer, I'll keep this area where I can work this and keep this cleared out. You know, this is terrible. It's just because I can't get back here, and it gets like this. All on the fence, I can keep all that cut, and then I can do some repairs on my building back there. I need some repairs on it, and over there, and kind of get that fixed up, and maybe even put some paint on that, kind of make it nice when people walking back here that don't look like a big eyesore. So anyway, all right, so hopefully this will do good here. We got the elderberries. I got my raspberries right here, which I want to get in here and get a lot of that grass out, but it's kind of hard to, but I'm gonna work at it. I'm gonna work at getting that grass out of there. I think I can get in there and get some out. Like, I'll show you just for instance, like, take this. I think I can get in there. In the grass here. grass. Even if it's just a little bit at a time, at least I can start getting this grass out of here so I can see my raspberry plant. Okay, that's all I'm really doing that right now because I'm getting ready to go in. I gotta clean up some stuff. So anyway, so there you have it. Oh, got a wrench sitting out here. A couple of things sitting out here. I don't want out here in case it rains. All right, so there you have it, guys. We got the elderberry tree transplanted. And I really think it's going to be okay. It's going to do fine. And so that's it, guys. All right. Be blessed. See you on the next video. Bye.